Hey friend, it is the 2nd of December. It's been a couple of weeks since I made my last video and popped on here. But I'm just curious, Thanksgiving Day has come and gone by, and I'm curious as to what your experience was like. If you don't mind, share your thoughts, share your experiences down below. I know some of you were separated from family, some of you chose to rebel and do your own thing and still have a large gathering. I'm just curious what your experience for Thanksgiving was and what you're doing about Christmas season, the holiday season, how you are intending to celebrate it, how you are intending to experience it, especially whenever it comes to your loved ones. Listen, I know that this season of life has been a trying one, and it's been one that has left many of us feeling trapped, as if we have no say-so in our life. There's been so many things that came unexpectedly into our life and blindsided us. And whenever things like that happen, and I know this year it's been extreme. We've been going through a pandemic. We've been experiencing some political uproar. But this type of scenario takes place in our lives on a daily basis, no matter what year it is. There's always going to be someone who shows up and who does something that impacts us greatly. There's always going to be people who make choices that we end up experiencing consequences for, even though it wasn't directly our choice. And sometimes we make choices that impact others, and it creates an uproar. The reality is that we are human beings, and it's part of our human experience. But here's what I see a lot of people, a pattern that I see people falling into that can really cause them harm. I see people actively taking a stance to not make a choice about their current situation. And I know whenever there's a ton of things coming your way that are unexpected, it's easy to allow yourself to be paralyzed and to feel immobile. But the moment that you give up your right to choose, the moment that you choose not to choose, that is whenever you are going to find yourself being imprisoned by your circumstance. I don't know what your current situation is going on with the pandemic. I speak to people all over the world, and some people, the communities that they live in, are in complete lockdown. There's some people that are limited in even what they can buy at the grocery store. And it's so easy to get focused on everything that we cannot do, the liberties that have been taken away, the inability to see people that we love. What I want to encourage you to do today is to identify the things that you still have control over. And perhaps it might be something that might be maybe not super significant to you, but nevertheless, whenever you begin to exercise your power to choose, you begin to like exercise a muscle, and that muscle begins to grow. And whenever you begin to keep your eyes open for possibilities, which there's always a multitude of possibilities that we're not even aware of in this life. Whenever you keep your eyes open to possibilities, then you'll begin to see more. In this life, you will always find the things that you are looking for. So today, simple task, simple homework for you. Go search for possibilities and choose to choose. You don't have to settle for this circumstance forever and feel inundated and feel like you are completely powerless. There are plenty of things in this life that you can still control, that you can still enjoy. And I encourage you to do that. Listen, my friend, if you need help in this process, if there's something that you're like, you know what, John, I'm just really struggling. I've really lost myself over this past year. I am not able to see a life outside of my current circumstance. I definitely would love to be able to help you. Give me a call, send me a DM, send me a shout. Let me know what I can do. I'd love to set up a discovery call with you. I still have one more opening for the month of December for a client and my client base for January starting to get filled. So please don't hesitate to reach out. And I would love to be able to partner with you and help you live the life that you were created to live. Anyhow, my friend, go out and be all that God created you to be today. Be blessed.